Awakening of the Wandering Pharaoh. An Egyptian curse revives. Under the burning sun of Egypt, a group of intrepid explorers enters the majestic and enigmatic pyramid, whose secrets have remained hidden for millennia. Its imposing structure defies the passage of time, promising discoveries that could rewrite history. Inside, shadows guard forgotten narratives, waiting to be revealed. During their expedition, the team finds an inscription that had gone unnoticed by previous adventurers. The message, eroded by the years, warns of the wandering pharaoh, a monarch whose presence still wanders among the stone corridors. This discovery worries the explorers, but their thirst for knowledge drives them to delve deeper into the mystery. It is not long before the first signs of the ancient pharaoh's spectral emergence begin to manifest. Unexplained shadows, which do not correspond to any light source, and icy breezes in corridors closed for centuries, suggest that something more than mere stories lives inside the pyramid. Soon, haunting whispers become a constant, accompanied by ghostly apparitions that defy all logic. These demonstrations disturb the air with a bone-deep chill, causing even the most skeptical in the group to doubt their disbelief. The atmosphere is charged with palpable tension, a harbinger of dangers yet to be discovered. The awareness of having activated the curse upon entering the pyramid settles in the hearts of the explorers. Each step forward seems to seal their destiny even more, intertwining them with the ancient history they had come to discover. The echo of his own footsteps becomes the constant reminder of his intrusion into a domain that perhaps should have remained undisturbed. The feeling of entrapment within the pyramid was overwhelming. Each step echoed in the eternal halls, and the shadows seemed to come to life, a constant presence that watched every movement. Initial attempts to decipher the secrets of the inscription proved unsuccessful. The writing, complex and ancient, seemed to mock their efforts, keeping its warnings and mysteries jealously guarded. The first strategies to avoid the influence of the spectrum turned out to be in vain. The apparitions became more frequent and bolder, their whispers clearer, leaving a feeling of cold that penetrated to the bones. Research into ancient rituals offered a ray of hope. Among dusty scrolls and broken tablets, they found references to ceremonies capable of counteracting curses, although executing them would be a challenge in itself. The encounter with archaeological objects linked to the wandering pharaoh was revealing. Each artifact seemed to contain a piece of the puzzle, hinting at a deep connection to the curse that now plagued them. Experiencing intense visions, the explorers immersed themselves in the story of the wandering pharaoh. Revelations of his life and reign unfolded before them, offering a glimpse of his eternal torment. Despite their efforts, communicating with the specter proved fruitless. Each attempt at dialogue dissolved into thin air, increasing the feeling of hopelessness among the group, isolated in the depths of the pyramid. With time against them, they made a meticulous plan to navigate the pyramid's labyrinths. The key was to understand the messages hidden in the hieroglyphs, hoping to find an escape route. With time against them, they made a meticulous plan to navigate the pyramid's labyrinths. The key was to understand the messages hidden in the hieroglyphs, hoping to find an escape route. In desperation, they deciphered an ancient papyrus containing clues on how to free themselves from the curse. With few options at their disposal, they risked performing an ancient ritual, their last hope to appease the specter. In the thick air of the pyramid, the group performed the ancient ritual found in the papyrus, hoping to appease the specter of the wandering pharaoh. Every word spoken, every symbolic gesture, was done with palpable fear, but with the determination to face the unknown. The tension grew as they carried out the ritual. The deathly silence was only interrupted by the echo of their actions. Doubt about the success of the ritual haunted their minds. They feared they had misinterpreted the ancient scriptures, which could anger the specter even more. Just when hopelessness began to take hold of the group, the discovery of a secret exit gave them new breath. A riddle, hidden in the shadows of the pyramid, was solved, revealing a hidden passage that promised freedom. The final confrontation with the wandering pharaoh was inevitable. In front of the exit, his spectral figure materialized, like a guardian of a forbidden threshold. The confrontation was brief but intense, marked by a mixture of courage and fear. Once outside, the relief of having escaped mixed with reflection on what had been experienced. The pyramid experience was more than an adventure. It was a lesson in respect for the unknown and ancient history, a reminder of the power that lies in knowledge and perseverance.